Yeah, Sam.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. Though all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine. In your blush, can I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms we will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that. Can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love?
One more moon dance, 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 one more moon dance. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love?
Yes, it was.
Welcome, everyone. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We pull too many false alarms. We're going down. You can see it too. We're going down. And you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. How dare you say it's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I'll make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty because you can't understand. We're going down. You can see dancing in a burning room. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned some by now? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned some by now? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned some by now? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned some by now? And baby, we're slow dancing in a burning room, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming. Before I rattle on a little bit with the senior speech, I need to provide a brief disclaimer about it. For any of you guys who've already attended Octet final concerts, you guys know already that, well, I'll spoil it for all you new-timers, that senior speeches suck. They're unfunny, they tend to ramble, and they usually begin with annoyingly self-conscious gimmicks like this. So I apologize for that as well. But the saving grace here is that it's also a very convenient segue into the real meat of the speech, which is the similarly unfunny and self-conscious Sam Austin. The Octet, never in its history, has witnessed so sad and pathetic a member. If you're looking for concrete examples of the kind of misery he instills into the group, let me cement one for you. Sam is the worst pun artist to ever exist. Like, ever. He's a fond of awkward, often offensive, and just generally bad plays on words that elicit, without fail, moans and groans from the rest of the Octet. I blame the alums, actually, on this one, for not catching it before it was too late. Will Spear reports that his audition joke was, we have like a joke as part of it, both my parents were redheads. I guess you could say, wait for it, I was gingerbread.
In spite of the odds, I'll begrudgingly admit that Sam Austin has a Woody Allen-like charm to him that reveals itself in his self-deprecating humor and general cleverness about, well, everything. Gone is the quiet, weird, nervous-looking redhead from a few years back that another a cappella group recently asked about. And out of some cocoon has emerged this ginger Jewish butterfly from Wayne, Pennsylvania, named Samuel Isaac. He's a man of contradictions, a gifted math major who writes beautiful prose fiction, whose Ben Folds-like voice can absolutely shred through John Legend's solos, and who at some point turned his back on his own quiet brilliance for a life of cringe-worthy puns and other sorts of villainy. But for me, the name Sam Austin will always evoke one specific horrible memory. Let me set the scene. 12 Williams students singing at Yale. We were supposed to be staying with the group we sang with, but decided to forge our own path for the night after they presented their plan to attend the campus naked party. It's a thing, look it up. After having trudged the streets of New Haven for a few hours, we went back to the house and realized the other group was still at their party at 2 a.m. and the door was locked. So what's the best course of action? Find the smallest member, Sam, hoist him over a 7-foot wooden fence into the backyard to go to the back door. So we did that. As he disappeared from view, Sam let out a little yell, and we see a dark liquid start running under the fence into the sidewalk. So we killed Sam. We knew it right away. Suddenly we heard him say, guys, this is where they keep their trash cans, and that one was filled with trash water. As we pulled him back over the fence, relieved to know we were not going to jail for murder, a police officer bikes up to us. 12 guys suspiciously pulling someone out from the backyard of a dark house, completely inconspicuously. He said, do any of you live here? To which we replied, no. And walked away, leaving a very confused New Haven cop to sort out what we were doing and why the little redhead kid was soaked in a foul-smelling water.
We could stand up here and go on and on about Sam, talking, about his mom jokes, his nocturnal escapades as the mysterious paper cut mixmaster, his questionable sense of fashion, and so forth. And this is kind of the routine with senior speeches, where it's a bit of a roast. But for me, I'm here to waste time, yours and mine both. After all, hear me out. After all, the thought of moving forward in this group without Sam is hard for me to fathom. As the only one with 4 years under his belt currently in the group, he represents a kind of cultural moment of the Octet that I'll always cherish. That brings to mind really fond, important memories of this group formed 75 years ago. But even more importantly, with Sam's graduation, I'll be losing one of my best friends at Williams. Sam has been here from the very start for me, and the absurd number of ventures that we've shared, sometimes drunk, often unexplainable, and unfailingly hilarious, will be the images of the Octet and of Williams in general. All hold dearest to me in the decades to come. Let it be known that finishing this speech and inching that much closer to a Sam-less Octet is hard to digest for me, but I'll yield the stage only so that he can crush this one last solo. Thanks for everything.
Take me to the finish line. Alone on a Friday night. No, please start over. I forgot the words. Take me to the finish line. Oh, my heart it breaks every step that I take, but I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets, is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on a Friday night. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey, don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is slow, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk to outside. Let me kiss your heart in the pouring rain. Like a girl's insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. Cause you and I, we're born to die. We're born to die. I've got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style. I goes on, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air till if I was above, all sizzling like a snail, honey, oh, on fire. I feel it everywhere, nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me, don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough, but road gets tough, I don't know why. I just wanted you to laugh, let's go get high. Road is long on there, I try to have fun in the meantime. Don't take a walk outside, let me get some warm in the pouring rain. Like a girl's insane, so choose your last words. This is the last time, cause you and I, we're born to die.
Shabba-doo-doo-da-da. 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 Shabba-doo-doo-da-da.
I looked in my rearview mirror and it seemed to make a lot more sense than what I see ahead of us, yeah. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn. Cause that could be the death of us, baby. You know how to try, decided not to make a change. Stuck in the same old lane, going the wrong way. I feel like my heart is stuck, don't drop it. Come on, don't rush it, cause I can't have you the way that I want. Just go back to the way that you want. On honeymoon avenue, baby. Coasting like crazy, can we get back to the way that it was? Hey, what happened to the butterflies? Guess they encountered that stop sign. And my heart is at a yellow line, Hey, well right when I think that we found it, well that's when we start turning around. You're saying, baby, don't worry, but we're still going the wrong way. Baby, you know how to try not to make a change. Stuck in the same old lane, going the wrong way. I feel like my heart is stuck, don't rush it, cause I can't have you the way that I want. Just go back to the way that it was. We were on honeymoon avenue, baby. Coasting like crazy, and we get back to the way that it was. They say only fools fall in love. They must have been talking about us. Sometimes I feel like I've been here before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. It won't be lost if we continue to fly. Honey, I know you don't. We can drive away home. Yeah, I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper to bumper traffic. I'm under pressure, cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way that it was when we were on honeymoon avenue, baby. Coasting like crazy, can we get back to the way that it was when we were on honeymoon avenue, baby. Coasting like crazy, can we get back to the way that it was?
The southern wind sings again and I the lullaby.
Being out of beach under my feet has got me rolling. Some breeze, some crackling, like the daytime campfire burning. Ship is off the sea, and the wake is churning. As the southern wind sings again, you can jump right in. And let the music pull you in. Jump right in.
music meets the ocean. If you get the notion, stop on by and play a while. A simple tune to get your love light glowing. If you get the notion, disappear just like the tide, let her along. And jump right in. And let the music pull you in. You can jump right in. Oh, and lose yourself again. And the southern wind sings again in the lullaby. And the southern wind sings again in the lullaby.
We got one more song for you, but first we'd like to invite up the alums in the audience, if there are any here. I know there are. To sing a song.
No, he's here. I saw him walking. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see this.
That's what we thought.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of His hand.
Sorry, we got stuff on there.
So, our second senior in the group is none other than Mr. Prez, John Weinheimer. So, as you may have picked up on, senior speeches are a lot like military training. Make fun of the seniors until their self-esteem is at an all-time low, then tell them you love them despite their flaws, and they're forever grateful for you putting up with them for the past 4 years. So here we go. Well, 4 years ago, John Weinheimer entered Williams College as a 6'6", lanky, naive, and all-around awkward-looking freshman. Granted, getting recruited to this school as a freak athlete in an absurdly successful basketball program gets you noticed around campus. But after his first year at school, John knew he wanted more. In between basketball games, schoolwork, and eating 7 meals a day to try to break the 140-pound mark, he managed to drop by an Octet concert. As he looked on, he thought to himself, wait, I'm also really, really ridiculously good-looking, athletic, and have the voice of an angel. Apart from their heads coming up to my belly button, I think I may just fit in with these guys. And so the legend was born.
Put selfishly, admitting John Weinheimer is without a doubt among the best investments Williams has ever made. Just look at him. Singer, co-captain of the basketball team, former JA, all-around stand-up human being. The list goes on. When he and I on occasion discuss life plans and careers and whatnot, John sometimes admits toying with the notion of going to politics. And although I can't think of a better person to effect positive, truly well-meaning change, it's sometimes hard for me to imagine so angelic a human being entrenching himself in the sleazy professional underbelly of Chicago or DC or wherever he'd end up. But when I think about it, it's not really an image all that different from John's role in the Octet and well in life. He's a natural leader, but even more basically, he's kind of an island of stability for pretty much everyone around him. This is clear in his leadership as president of the group, but it's also made obvious in the often disturbing stories he has from those around him, be they about coaches or overnight trips or newlyweds or whatever. And I'm sorry for being vague, but he keeps very questionable company. Reflecting on my personal relationship with John, it's hard for me to express how happy I am to have him in my life. He infuses so much in my day-to-day goings-on, whether it's in the missionary-like fervor with which he tries to pull me onto his side of the political aisle, in the more abstract conversations we have about relationships or the best ways of going about life, or in just giving me time to vent to him about whatever's going on in my life. John isn't a natural leader and magnet for those looking for stability because of some supernatural accident. It's because he's just one of those really, really good human beings, among a rare handful across whom I've come in life.
So writing the speech was one of the hardest things I've had to do in this group, because I really struggle to make fun of this guy. Because since he's joined the group, he's brought literally nothing but his best to rehearsal every week, helped everyone with their problems in and out of the group, and kind of taken every guy in the group under his wing as like a little brother at some point or another. John, I know I speak for everyone when we say you're one of our best members, mentors, and friends we could all have in the group. We're going to miss you next year and wish you the best in whatever you get into.
When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight. If you need help, if you need help, I'll shut down the city lights. I'll lie, cheat, I'll beg and cry to make you well, to make you well. When enemies are at your door, I'll carry you away for war. If you need help, if you need help, your hope dangling by a string, I'll share in your suffering to make you well, to make you well. Give me reasons to believe that you would do the same for me, and I would do it for you. When you fall like a statue, I'm gonna be there to catch you, put you on your feet, you on your feet. And if your well is empty, not a thing will prevent me. Tell me what you need, what do you need? I surrender honestly. You've always done the same for me, so I would do it for you. When my legs stop moving, you're my head start, you're my rug